All right, what's up, everyone? I hope everyone is having a great day. So look, really quick, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself, and I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible, and also explain of why I've been sporadic with the uploads. This is a new channel, and as I know, these sporadic uploads recently, like the last couple of weeks, doesn't help. So just to let you know, for those that don't know, I am a chef. I've been a chef for a very long time. In the last couple of weeks, I just went through some first time stuff in my career, which was rough. It was rough. So like about 2 weeks ago, the Father's Day week, or the week before Father's Day, whatever. Yeah, I think the week before Father's Day, it all started. I lost like 3 cooks. They had their own reasons. You know, some were sick, some were this. The heat in the kitchen, arguments with front of the house, yada yada. I'm not going to get into details, but let's just say I lost 3 cooks in 1 week. It was tough because we were short, and then we were walking into heading into heavy weeks. So on top of that, we were short, we were busy. Let's just say I worked even, I was there a lot longer. I didn't have time to focus on any of this. The next week happened. I hired people. Really, nobody showed up, which I don't know. This is just the way it is. I set up interviews. Nobody shows up. Again, it's been like this the last 6-7 years. It's like you make 10 interviews and you're lucky 2 people show up. Very, very odd. But it's just the way things are now. So I mean, I'm used to it now. I know that the percentage of people showing up is going to be under 20%. So yeah, that's another issue. So with that being said, we went through the week. It's done. This, that. I'm not going to give you too many more details, but that's really the main reason. I had a really rough, really bad 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, 2.5 weeks. This week seems to be much better. It's not as hot in the kitchen. That was also an issue. It was super hot in the kitchen. So with that being said, this week seems to be a little bit more calm. There's always going to be stuff that pop up, but hopefully is heading back into some normalcy. And with that being said, let's see what's in the internet today. I hope I didn't bore you guys with that explanation, but that was kind of one of the things, it's like you start a channel, you try to be consistent and shit happens. And yeah, that was where I was for the last couple of weeks. And now I'm interested to see how the internet is doing. So let's see this first video.
Was that?
Is there a black person here?
What did you just say?
What did you say?
I said, is there a black person here?
What did he say?
Do you have a question?
What did you say? That's what basically comes to my head when they say that.
Yeah. Is there a black person here?
Chit, why are you asking that?
Janice said there was one in here. Came to check.
There's a white person here too.
Well, I don't need one of those.
Chit, please stop what you're doing.
What's the big deal? I'm just trying to find the black person here.
Well, you found her. Okay, you got her today. Okay, let me see. Let me set my sparkling down.
Oh, here it is. Got it.
Chit, are you saying is there a black purse in here?
Yeah. Success. I like your haircut, Linda.
Great play on words. That's a good joke. I don't know what show this is. I don't know if it's even a show, but that was pretty good. That was good.
Thank you, Chit.
Kidding me? The God of Abraham is undefeated. This is the greatest comeback in biblical history. Moses is my GOAT.
Sir, what's the official military response to this?
Is this AI? I guarantee this has to be AI. Follow for more daily Bible interviews and comment. What other Bible? Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's go.
Our chariot warranty does not cover act of God water features. We are so fired. How do you feel about what's happening? Bro, he said lift a staff and the sea said bet. God got main character energy today.
You're Egyptian. What made you switch sides?
Honestly, their God has a much better benefits package. The not having your firstborn die policy was a real game changer for me.
How are you feeling right now?
Baby, if Sarah can get pregnant at 90, my old feet can walk through this sea. Don't play with my God. He's been doing the impossible.
What's the energy?
This is crazy. It's good. It's funny though. What? Oh, she had a couple drinks on her. Holy crap. What? Oh my God. That's it. No way.
Now I'm
No, 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 no. No, so you're not fine. No, no, no. Put the phone down. Is that what she has?
You serious?
Put the phone down. How in the world is... did we just see that? Did we just see this person literally crash 2 times in a row because because of the phone, and then she... I can't even watch it. See, look at it. You can't... I don't want to say nothing about bad drivers, but you know, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. This might be like, yeah, one of the worst I've seen in a while.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Actually, that's you.
Thank you very much.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand?
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh, whoever said go to Kensington can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, Kensington is Kensington is rough. One of the most rough places in the whole United States, probably, and definitely the most rough place in Philadelphia. Yeah, it's like a time capsule. Kensington looks like, if you see an old footage of like the Bronx in the late 70s, early 80s to early 90s, that's Kensington. And I'm talking about like the South Bronx. But yeah, Kensington it looks like that. Might even be worse. I don't.
Let's talk about your cable ace award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. Let's talk about your...
What did I just watch? What did I just watch? About buttered sausage? Okay, I don't think that's a thing. Apparently, it must be.
I'm telling without juice from top and this out my lifestyle. I'm telling for truth, and I don't even know if you go without the beginning. I'm telling without juice from top and this out my lifestyle. I'm telling for truth, and I don't even know if you go without the beginning. I'm telling without juice from top.
Attention all employees. Due to ongoing challenges in the workplace, it has been decided that use of the phrase, quote, "for fuck's sake," close quote, is no longer an HR violation. Thank you, and carry on. Attention all employees. Due to ongoing challenges in the work...
That's basically how I felt before. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt like the last couple of weeks.
For ethnicity, are you 7-Eleven or 9/11?
Wow. Wow.
For ethnicity, are you 7-Eleven or 9/11?
Wow. Is this real, or is this one of those AI ones that this looks like it's real? But like, why would somebody be recording? Like, I always ask myself when I watch these videos, like, who would be recording like the cat interacting with the alligator without expecting either the alligator to eat the cat or, you know, yeah, basically that. But let me see. I don't know. I mean, if it's AI, it looks pretty good, man. It does look really real.
You can't stop them. Let them fight for about 2-3 minutes, then it's easier to stop them.
This was not one of his preferred destinations, Utah. He was hoping to get to either Washington, New Orleans, or Brooklyn. The Utah Jazz selected Ace Bailey knowing that. This is a little bit of a stunner, but if you think about it, this is an outstanding place for Ace Bailey. They have a wide open wing situation. They have a huge need for a star in his mold. They have an outstanding...
I think he just don't want to be in Utah. That's what it comes down to. I don't know anything about these people right now. I'm out of touch with the whole basketball scene, college basketball, NBA. I probably a little bit better, but I still out of touch. I used to be all over it, but I just haven't had time over the, basically I haven't had time over the last years. It's basically no sports able to watch. So I think most people at this age, I remember myself when I was, around that age, you want to have fun. You want to be in a fun city. He's talking about DC and all. Utah doesn't scream fun. I think that's where my man's head is at, which again, most people at that age are. So
How about sticking your ass?
I hope this email finds you well.
If you got something to say,
When we spoke earlier, it seemed as if there was some unresolved tension on your end.
say that shit with your chest.
If you'd like to sit down one-on-one and discuss this, I'm all ears.
Or come get this ass whooping.
I'm sure we'll mitigate the situation swiftly.
Bitch!
Yours truly.
How about sticking your ass?
yeah, that's good. That's kind of how many people are, I think.
That have been fighting so long and so hard.
It's a moment you'll never forget.
I'll never forget this one.
I gotta ask, man. What's it like living without the internet?
It's all right. I just get photos of your mom through the mail.
I gotta ask, man.
That has to. That's definitely a classic. All right, that has to be.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, so this is another example of a horrible driver. I mean, at least this person crashed one time, but still, yeah, that's horrible. I didn't know that these things had that much pickup. Like, I've driven them, or you know what it is? I think it's the weight is just off balance. He had too many people in the back. It has to be that, because those things don't have that much of a pickup.
This house has more bush than my mom in the 80s. 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, 776 square feet, St. Pete, Florida, $345,000. There's no garage, but let's be honest, you don't need to keep your 2011 Toyota Camry safe. I feel like a 1950s housewife. I'm waiting on my husband to come in here and tell me why I shouldn't make as much money as him. This is where I'd mount my TV so I could re-watch Girls Gone Wild on repeat. What are you girls doing? Go back to class. Is it dangerous of me to wear a white blazer next to a glory hole? This home's 11 minutes away from St. Pete Beach, which means it's probably going to be waterfront property in 50 years. Damn, this bidet is really high up. I had flaming hot Cheetos for lunch. I should have went to college, and instead I'm filming myself making glory hole jokes. This is where I'm gonna put all the men in my DMs. I have more subs in my comment section than a Jersey Mike's. This house has more bush than my mom in the 80s. 3 bedroom.
This is someone having fun while they're working. This is where I wish I could be doing. And it's funny thing, like, I always wish, I could, in my job, I wish I could. I think I see chefs all the time doing it. I don't know. I just haven't been able to get those jobs that I can do that at work. Most of my jobs is I'm just hustling not all day, but most of the time. So I don't talk about doing content. It's just not even an idea. Yeah.
Toby be good nigga for massa.
That's a good meme. I'll give him that.
With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper. Poor bastard. It's like Charles Barkley said, have fun with them big bitches down in San Antonio. You dumb son of a bitch. With the second...
Damn, this AI is nuts. I mean, of course, I know this has to be AI because there's just no way. It is AI. It has to be. Yep, and it says it in the top. Parody 100% made with AI. Yeah, but it looks. If people that don't watch the sport watch this, they might really believe this is real.
They're not going to be fighting each other.
I don't know if this is like, if that's what they're actually playing. That was pretty good. Yeah, dance. Yeah, house music. That's old school dance music right there. House music.
A lo que yo vine fue a esto. A lo que yo vine fue a esto.
Yeah, I mean, I could say a couple things like why you backwards facing, whatever. But yeah, my man, they shouldn't be playing this sport if this happens. Somebody don't know what's going on. All right, we're gonna watch one more video, guys. So thanks for watching with me. If you have any comments, leave them below. Subscribe if you made it this far. Let's see what's the next video.
Hello, I'm Chinese. I was wondering if you would like some beef with broccoli. Hello.
Oh man, people can say a lot of things about that one. You can say it's racist. You can say a lot of stuff. It's funny though, and no harm was meant, I think. And with that, it was funny. Hello, yes, that's how. That is the stereotype of the way is. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it too much. All right, look, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Be safe. Peace.